Hi, friends. I was waiting for the countdown. For once, actually trying to wait until the ad break is over. I can't time it correctly. I'm trying, like, I don't want the countdown to be more than 5 minutes, but by the time I actually go live and then the ad break starts, it's like too long. But hello, everybody. Hello. I am checking work I think work is in a good spot. I might have to check it a few times in a shock. There's no rest for the weary, really. You can hear me, right? Yeah, okay. Work is working, and people are still working late, and I need to check on them, because that's my job. I'm being weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Menace, hello. If you need to lurk away. Everybody else, hello. And if you all need to lurk as well, lurk away. Hi, MZ, hello. Over on YouTube, hello, friend. And everybody else. We're gonna keep decorating today. I had a little bit of time between meetings today to, like, try and save some things for maybe, like, filler sections of my island today, so I'm hoping I have a plan for once. That would be great. How's the quality of the stream? That's my question, because, like, why does it look... Oh, I think it's because it's on auto. Okay, let me click on source. Okay, that's better. Why does it look so bad? It has been too long, though, Menace. I hope you and everyone are doing great. I'm going to stream today. I'm going to take tomorrow off because tomorrow will just be my off day. And then hopefully Friday evening we'll be back. Either Friday evening we might do again time traveling for art and see where we get. And hopefully that'll encourage Anacati to leave. So we'll see how that goes. But today we're just going to be doing a little decorating. I'm working from home the next 2 days, which I'm so excited about because I think it's going to give me time to get my life in order because I have not had any time to get my life in order since I came back from my trip. But yeah, let's swap on over. If I can get my blanket organized. I'm kind of a hot mess right now, but what's new? Okay. Let's do that. Let me turn the game audio back on. Lovely. And let's go live on the other app. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. If you are just now joining us, we are playing Animal Crossing today, as per usual. A shock to no one that we are still playing and decorating in Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is what we do now during the week. We just yap and decorate. Just yap and decorate. MZ, I am now. I always start live on only the purple app and where you are the red app. And then I go live separately on TikTok Live Studio. So I always like start the chit chat over here, and then we go live. Hi, Soph! And then we go live once we've got settled, because typically the algorithm pushes the stream out more. Like, if you're immediately talking, immediately, like, engaging, and so it's better for me to, like, get the light yik yak out of the way first, and then, like, as soon as we start the TikTok Live, I'm like, hello, welcome in, we're playing Animal Crossing, like, getting the algorithm to, like, push it. Hi, Kaya! But welcome in, friends. Hello. Let's see what... Oh, I bought a bunch of wheat yesterday in a shock to no one. You might have missed a lot because the last time you watched was when you got Mabel. You mean Melba. She's great. I honestly... I played some, but I haven't played a lot, to be totally honest with you. You just spent 5 hours making a music video for a competition, Kai. That's fun. I haven't gotten as far as I would like, so I'm trying to lock in. Hi, Lola. That's fair. Melba's a name that would autocorrect. You're here to watch and play on your island. Hi, Jen. I need to lock in. I really need to lock in. Lola, thank you so much for the heart me. We have a lot to do. I meant to lock in last night, and then in a shock to no one again, I did not. So I kind of did a little, and then I didn't get very far. Inez was encouraging you the whole time. Incredible. Incredible. This is as far as I got with the tennis court, and I don't love it, and I've yet to find a tennis court pattern that I love. Because this is where I left off, and I was gonna try... Was it this one or this one?
Hello.
Hello! Hi, Comedy! Finn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. That echoed. Real weird.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl, this orange is you right here. Okay. It don't smell like
Okay.
or nothing.
Oh, that's too far. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to. I feel like I had a dream, and that dream is not gonna come to fruition.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi! Everything sounds echoey today, and I don't know why. And that's not gonna work. Hi, Ray! Yeah, why does everything sound echoey? Class got out early? Oh, good. Oh, good. Why is it so echoey? Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Patches is in the other room. I don't know what she's doing. There's really is no reason for there to be an echo. I'm so confused. I thought I'd gotten everything figured out, but apparently not. Hi, Jess. So we have a bunch of different sound alerts. If you see on the right below me, there's like a scrolling thing going on. And a lot of those, anyone can type out in the chat and they play a sound alert. Usually, most of them require 100 points, which you gain over time, but a few are free. And then all of my moderators, as a thank you to them for being my moderators, get special sound alerts. So we call it the Hoa Hoa one, is Rayanne's, who's one of my moderators. We have one for all of them. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. I don't know why there's an echo. That's incredibly annoying. The decorating goes slowly. This tennis court idea is not going well. I should look at... See how many patterns. I found one that's blue, but I liked the idea of a grass court instead of... I probably have enough pattern spaces to, like, do a whole nother pattern, but I don't know. I was bummed out by the tennis court options, if I say so myself.
That's comedian said mine is the it don't smell like roaches in here or nothing sound.
And they don't smell like like roaches or nothing. But yes, we have a whole set of fun sound alerts. Ooh, the white might be better. That's not right. I've seen some different fences being used for a tennis court. The brown, I don't know. I don't know what I like anymore. And it definitely doesn't give tennis vibe. That's for sure. But that's okay. Borderline hate it. Borderline hate it. Or we use a different one. I don't know. It's not giving tennis vibes. I think this thing has the potential. I like this, and having this, if I put it on both sides, I think it's actually quite nice. But I need a different tennis pattern. Let me look up this one that I was looking at it on my work computer. Shh, don't tell anybody. I haven't, Ray. I have so many more episodes still to watch. I haven't gotten through enough of it yet. I'm just having enough to use the sounds. So Jen, you literally just type them. There's also a bunch of the sound alerts that are set as text sound alerts over on TikTok. They're also they're just channel points. So if you go down underneath the chat and click the channel points button, there's a bunch of them in there as well. Why don't you use the net from the Nook shop? Yeah, so I have it down here, and I might still be changing it. I don't know. I I don't love this area and in general, and it's not going to give a volleyball. Like, this gives volleyball court, but I still don't like it. I want to change the ball to a white ball because I don't like the yellow. I think I'm just doing a lot. I'm doing too much. The goal for today is, like, just, I need to start filling sections, and then I think I can decorate around them with, like, filler stuff. Invent your own game. Hi, Tennis. Ray and Heather, thank you so much for the heart me's. But yeah, if you want to, the sound alerts are actually quite easy to use. The full list is on the Discord if you so choose to be interested. I think I put those there because then I was going to pull them back. Jess, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I don't know why there's an echo. I cannot figure that out. I don't know if I love it or hate it. Can I do the custom paths from here? I think I can. But then I'm going to use the rest of them up, which is not ideal. I'm extremely confused why there's an echo in my ear. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I have monitor off, so that's bizarre. If you'd like, IDK, if you'd like this, but you have this tennis court. The problem is I want a grass one. I want it to feel like Wimbledon vibes. Even though I know typically most people in the Hamptons are going to have like a cement, like a hard court one. It's just not what I want. But I'm going to try this blue one. I don't know if I have enough pattern space for that, but... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to do custom. Do I have to go to the space? But yes, you should join the Discord if anyone's interested in learning how the sound effects work. Oh, I have to press X. I can hit buttons. I was going to think about the next option was the rope fencing. But if you want to learn how the sound effects work, definitely join the Discord. But I don't hate this one because it's a blue hardcourt and like all of our colors are white and blue. Thank you, Nate. This is actually, they're like sound dampening panels. They're like a thick felt. And they come from this brand called Feltrite, and they do all these custom different geometric shapes, and you can buy custom patterns or you can use like their packs. This is one of their packs. I love like the 70s colors. It's kind of my entire theme on my phone. And I actually film a lot of YouTube videos in here, or at least I used to. That was the original use of this backdrop, was that I would sit on this couch and film YouTube videos. Now I mostly stream instead of make YouTube content, but there is a hope one day. But it's worked out great because it's a nice background for my videos too. For streaming, and then I make TikTok videos as well. Okay, creator ID. Let's see if I'm gonna like this. One of the things that I want to do this weekend is make a TikTok about all of the patterns I'm using on this island, or at least the main ones. Hi, Nina. Thank you so much for the GG. Hello, how are you? Okay. That's a lot of patterns. Why? That's so many. And that's so wide. Do I need all of those? Probably, but like, dang. Why so many? How many pieces do you need? That feels so wide. 1, 2, 3. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17? 17 feels like an odd number for that. I don't think I have 17 spots. It's just a white one, so you can put it on the sand or grass. Because the background is clear. Oh, maybe we try that then. Shadow Gnome, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And Tegan, thank you for sharing the live. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I definitely don't have that many. Let's try this pattern that Soph is suggesting then. Why is there an echo? Gigi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. That's going to drive me nuts. I thought I solved all echo issues. Found you on TikTok, but you prefer Twitch. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, these are cute. I don't know what they do. Oh, this works. Bless you. A white one on grass. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, thank you. And it's only a few squares. 10 out of 10. The next pattern, if I overwrite one, it's going to be the volleyball net one, because it's not... I don't care about the volleyball net that much. Like, it doesn't look very good, in my opinion.
"2,000 years later."
Literally. Why does that sound like that? I'm going to turn those down. That is so loud. But that worked really. It was perfect timing. I was like, see, now I don't hear an echo. I don't know what's going on. In a shock to no one. Where'd it go? Missed the chat. Steph Rula, thank you so much for the follow over on the Purple app. How are you? Thank you so much. I'll make sure I give you a follow back. How are you, girl? Did I already save this one? Am I about to save the same one twice? It's very possible. No, it's due. The other thought that I thought about making, if I don't like this, I'm gonna make this area a pool. We'll just reuse the pool stuff. Mia, you can buy more from the ABD and use Nook Miles to buy more. I didn't know that for a long time either. This is literally, after this, I can't, like, have any more custom paths. I just don't have room. I could get rid of this one, though I don't want to because it is patches. But, like, everything else I've used. I could honestly get rid of this one, though. Like, I'm not using it that much. I guess I have room for a little bit more. My ear is doing that weird thing where it feels like it's draining. I've been having so many allergy issues. I literally talk about them on stream every single day. And it feels like things are trying to leave my ear. And I do not enjoy the feeling. Okay, great. Let's try this again. Hi, girly! You've been really enjoying watching your Animal Crossing streams on TikTok, so I wanted to jump in here too. Oh my gosh. Let me, while I'm thinking about it, before I forget. Follow you back, girl. Listen, the girly streamers gotta stick together. Okay, we're done here.
Chocolate? Chocolate!
Oh, the echo! It's not as bad, but...
Zuko here.
Oh, that's real bad. Why? Make it stop. I keep saying it's fine, but then I get... It happens again, and then it doesn't feel fine. I told myself I was gonna speed through Happy Home Paradise yesterday, and then I didn't. So here we are. That is a really cute emote. I am gonna crash it over this echo, and you will support her in that 100%. I almost want to turn... I'm gonna turn it off there for now and see if that does anything. Hi, Hallie! Okay, now I gotta figure out how this design works, though. Stand by. Hang on. Okay. Let's start with the border first before I make this way too complicated. It might still need to be longer, but we're gonna... We gotta start somewhere. Oh, I can't do I can't work on these, can I? Nope. Faith won't move in? Tell her to get it together. I have a feeling this is court. It's gonna need to be a little bit wider. I like that the patterns are in French. You were on here the other day and said you weren't motivated to restart your Animal Crossing. Now you have a 3-star island. I love that for you. It's pretty wide. That's okay. It's better. It can't be as wide as the other one. I just gotta figure it out. I'm a visual learner. Oh. That threw me off. Extremely. How does it turn? How does this look? Is it okay? I might forget. Honestly, I'm borderline ready to make it like a pickleball one, so it's basically just like the inner parts, because I don't want to do the sides, but I gotta... We might just do it this way. But where's the curves? Oh, do you have to do it that way? That's annoying. Because basically it's going to tell me I have to do it this way. Why isn't this working right? That doesn't look right either. I'm crying. I feel like I'm going to crash out. Okay, we're going back to... But then there's a top and bottom. Maybe... Let me try this. Wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. Let me try this one. I think that's my problem. Is it? I don't know anymore. Do they just meet? No, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. And which one is this? Oh, no, it would be the top one. Hang on. This is the... I'm not... I don't know. My math is not math. Okay. We're like halfway there. Maybe it'll be like... Why does it look like that? What? Nothing's lining up. Nothing's lining up the way I want it to.
Hello.
It's me. I'm gonna try not to crash out about that stupid sound. Okay, why? Okay, I can kind of understand. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. It's just my spacing. But now I feel like I need to make this one more further. Oh, this is so complicated. And the fencing's not going to work right either. Are we going to spend this entire time doing this? I fear. It doesn't help that I'm not doing the sidebars. But also, why aren't these connecting? Okay. Because I kind of see what it wants me to do, which is like... It wants me to do this. But then, that's where I'm getting lost. Why is that? But then it should connect there. So really I need... Oh. Okay. So it needs to be like this. Okay. That's why nothing's connecting. We'll just make a really tiny one. It could be worse. It could be worse. And you know what I could still do if I really wanted to? I could just push these into the middle of this and still make it a really tiny court. But it still has the outline. Look at us figuring it out. So it turns out you do have to use the entire pattern. Otherwise it will not work. I do wonder if I should make it one longer. And just take up the whole space, but then it wouldn't be centered. So maybe not. We did it! Like, what if we just... At least that. Yay! Whee! I can figure things out! Sorry, I'm checking work. Shocker. Okay. I need to bring it live on my phone. I didn't have it up there because I've been too busy with work. Let me pop open. Okay. Now I need 3 more of those at least. And I'm gonna grab... Do I have my storage shed with me? I think I do. I should. Do I not have a... No, my storage shed is way over there. Psych. Let me pick it up. No, it's okay. Look, it looks great. So, like, can't complain that much. No, what did... great. What did I do with my storage shed? Not again. It's literally right there. Okay, great. Great. Oh. Are you gonna ask me to... I thought you were about to ask me to come to your house, because if so, hard no. Hi, Nick. Let's try this again. Let's put a few things away. I gotta clean up my storage too. It's a hot mess. That I need to give to Blathers. Hold on to those until I figure out what I'm doing with them. Hold on to that. Okay. Let me look at my fencing options. Yeah, I know that you can talk to them by pressing B. I just sometimes forget. Wait, there it is. I thought about this one at one point. But I do think this one is a good one. I also might try this one. We could even do the hedges if I had more hedges. I don't hate the hedge idea. Let's grab them all. Let's try them all. It's such a small... I guess the court does go all the way across, but then this gets in the way. That's the problem. Is it this one? Steph, I do watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. Is it coming out soon? I know that I saw the trailer when they released it. I don't remember the date, though. That's annoying. Maybe we do. Oh, I'm about to get stuck. Oh, I am in fact basically stuck. Welcome back, Ray. Do you hear the hoa hoa, or was it just I might have muted it on your end, girl. I was hoping muting it would end the echo. You might have still heard it. I'm unsure. You did not hear it. Okay, but it didn't remove the echo. I heard it. Why is there an echo? Everything else is muted, so that literally makes no sense. Yeah, Jackie, the volleyball net's fine. It's not giving what I want it to give. I don't like that that's not even. The problem is then how do I get around my house? How do I get around my backyard? I guess they're right there, but that's real tiny. Or I take this long way. And that even, I gotta move that. Okay. That's the way I get around. Because I'm gonna want to put this fencing right here too. Let me just try the... No, I agree. It is. The pattern helped a lot. Season 3 comes out July 16th. That's my half birthday. Look at that. Watching an East Coast Animal Crossing island and watching the series will peak entertainment for you. Will be peak entertainment for you. Amazing. Well, the problem is, Steph, we're trying to finish this island like the next 2 weeks. The idea is that we finish the island before the Switch 2 comes out, because I'm gonna want to probably start a new island. Yes, it's a storage shed. Because one, we're gonna be playing a lot of Mario Kart World when it first comes out, at least for like the first couple days until I inevitably maybe get bored. I don't know. And then I'm gonna want to move this island over to the Switch 2 and then use this Switch basically to just start new themes. Mary, this is only my second one, but now that I'm in it, I'm like having a blast with new themes, and we have so many fun ideas to do in the future. We want to do like a Wizard of Oz Wicked one. My favorites that we've been talking about is Wizard of Oz Wicked Barbie Core, because, so if you're new here, my name is Stephanie Best. That is my actual last name. We call ourselves the Besties. My character's name is Bestie. We name our island Bestie Land, so everyone says hi Bestie, like you say hi Barbie, so it's kind of a whole similar thing. That's why I want to do Barbie Core. I want to do one based off of the Stardew Valley map. I want to do a Coastal, no, this is Coastal Grandma. A Dark Academia one. Those are my top 4. So I've only had 2, and I'm being way overly optimistic on, like, my skills. But that's the plan. Mary, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Do you have to get multiple of the game, or do you do more than one island? So I only have the one cartridge, but essentially my plan with this one, I'm gonna move it to my Switch 2 when it comes in 2 weeks. That way I can still actively visit it. I'm still gonna save it as a dream address, so that way everybody on Discord can visit it if they want. But then on this device, I'll start a new island, and then after I finish an island, I'll save it as a dream address so everyone can visit it and I can visit it in the future. But then we'll restart. So I won't feel as attached to the islands, I think, as this one. I say that in theory. Okay, let's try the country one. I almost want to, I don't think it's going to look right. It might be we might be doing too many different hedges, but you know, a girl can dream. I only have 2 pieces of hedge, but I also don't hate that. Or what if I just made it a giant... Oh, I couldn't because you can't put hydrangeas on a path. But I was like, what if I just do hydrangea shrubs? So the current theme is Hamptons, East Coast, summer vibes. Trying to do Coastal Grandma. I want my house to feel like a Nancy Meyers film. So you can use the physical game in different switches and have 2 different islands. That's my understanding. That is my understanding. Or, I mean, you could always just take these and turn them sideways and do those the long way, but I think that's too much. Let me try the country one. I don't... I don't think this is what I want. That is not what I want. That's another sound I think we need to add, because I keep thinking about it. Is Sharpay saying, this is not what I want, this is not what I planned, and I just gotta say, I do not understand. I agree. We're back to the rope. I just gotta try all my options. Just gotta try my options before we settle on something. Your sister was a witch, right?
And what was her sister?
A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East.
You're looking at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
Can I fix this?
She wore a crown and she came down in a ball.
No, I can't.
I'm fighting with you.
Grow up. No. Get educated. This is gonna be really tricky to get around, is the problem. Like, real tricky. This is not the most organized area of my island now. It went from being pretty clean. I honestly could have just done a pool here and, like, called it a day. Instead, I decided tennis court. Maybe I do a giant pool over here. Okay, so I need to make a list. Things I need from an island today. I was kind of working on a list earlier. I need plant partitions. She came down in a bubble, Doug. Is it Doug or Dog, Char? I always thought it was Doug. You've had the same island since the game came out. You're hoping you can start a new one on the Switch too, Tegan. I think you should. Shaz, I get things because I go to a Treasure Island and get all my things that way. I want to go say hi to Melba in her house just because I really want to. Oh, and I do want some of those. I don't know what they're called, but they're like little tall stands. I always thought Doug, but I guess who really knows? Exactly. Who does know? Is it Doug? Is it Dog? I don't know. Melba, your house is so cutie patootie. I just want to chat for 2 seconds. Yes, I do. I use Treasure Islands over on the Purple app. I am subscribed to someone, so I pop in and out. It's great. If you're gonna do, especially if you're gonna be a streamer for Animal Crossing, I feel like now that I've done it, I'm like, it's almost mandatory. If you're someone who wants to like get through themes quickly, you gotta do it. I feel like I need to get rid of this one. This one just can't be here anymore. I gotta be able to get around some way. I took the long way, didn't I? I sure did. I gotta figure out some stuff in this area because I don't have a clue. We have the same entrance. Her sister was a witch. What was her sister? A princess. I have so many of these now. Like, I need to stop with them. I need to stop letting them grow. Let's go give this art to Blathers while I'm here. What island did I lose from Melba? We lost, Flo. Yeah, I almost said Frigga. I've had, like, half the penguins on this island at this point. We could go see what, Mr. Oh, the sound of it was your entrance. We could go see Harvey's Island and see what Red's got there too. Oh, I haven't done this yet. They sure are critical for learning. What do you get from this? What fun items do you get for that? Server maintenance from 5:21, 7:55 p.m. Does that mean I can't play the game starting at 7:55? I don't need any plaques. I already forgot what I donated. Okay, let me go to the app. Make sure I mark it. I know what it's the shape one that's shaped like it's like a statue. So let me. It's this one, the familiar statue. Okay. Great. 7:55 for you now. So that means we have an hour. And what have I got done? Nothing. Almost crashing out on a tennis court. That's what we've got. Great. Okay. Don't panic. Keep going. Shaz, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. What do I want to do? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I have so many weeds. Okay, I know I need plant partitions. I put also down... I have some leaf piles that I could get, but I want to get, like, just more little things. I also need to figure out what we're going to do on all the beaches. I have so much beach space. I want to do... I don't know what I want to do. I gotta do something over here. Let me look at the things I saved on Pinterest as of 2 o'clock in the afternoon today. Yeah, if there's maintenance, it won't let you play. That's annoying. Wait, that's cute. Wait, that's really cute. Oh, but I need someone's house to do that. Okay, I don't know if I'll do that, but that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. And I don't have any patterns for that. So maybe not. Okay, hang on. We're going to my Animal Crossing inspo. Oh, I saw this idea to do like a cute little hotel. But I want to figure out where I want to do it. I think a hotel on the beach would be fun. Hey, Sahara. Hey, girl. Alicia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. You feel like the fence hedge by your house might make it look too crowded? I also gotta figure what the heck am I doing in here? I don't know. I think I need a couple of these. To do what with? TBD, but I feel like I need 2 of these in here. Do I have an idea? I need to get ideas. I need the ideas to come to me. 'Cause I do like a hotel. Maybe I put a hotel on the other side. Where the... Because the hotel doesn't need to be like by the campsite. The hotel could be on this side. I've got all of this space down here. So honestly, like, all of this honestly could be this hotel idea that I have, and then, or we do it on this side. But that would block the view of all of these boardwalk people, which is like half the point. So maybe not. Lobster Hotel? Stop. What all games do I have? I have so many games. Most of them I buy digitally, but physical games, I've got Animal Crossing, Mario Tennis, which is way harder than I thought it was going to be. Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Arceus. Are those the only ones I own? And then I'm currently borrowing, until my brother demands them back, Pokemon Odyssey and Legend of Zelda, which I have held on to for like 2.5 years at this point. That it's the best thing about having an older brother who also plays Nintendo, is that they get all the games and they play the heck out of them, and then eventually I ask to borrow them like 3 years later, and then he doesn't ask for them back. I will obviously give them to him when he asks for them, but like, he's like, here, please take them, because I won't play. He's like, I'll never play Legend of Zelda again, especially once Tears of the Kingdom came out. He's like, here, Breath of the Wild, I don't need it. You lost your cute lobster emote. That is terrible news, Char. That was the best thing. Hi, Maya. Don't tell anyone at your work. Ugh, I would never. I tell you all too much about my work anyway. Okay, I like the idea of having a little beach hotel here. As long as it doesn't interfere with my lobster shack. But we call it the Lobster Hotel. Okay, I have this idea, but I need a ton of and this could work. I need a ton of the farmhouse walls in blue. Like, dare I say 700 of them. You got Mario Kart off your older brother? I never asked for that one. I just wasn't that interested, which is why I say I might get bored of Mario Kart World in a few days. But I think it'll be different because it's so open world. Okay, I need to... Let me sell a few things. Hang on. Hi, Victoria. I need to plant these flowers and this shrub to figure out what I'm doing with them. Oh, and we gotta plant these other things. Okay, we'll plant a few things, and then we're gonna start going to... I want to go over to Harvey's to see what art Red has, and then... Are you just hanging out with this dog, Agnes? That's cute. We're gonna drop all these flowers over here. This is my area to just drop all of my flowers until I know what to do with them. And then I had this hammock idea. Oh, this is where I was gonna put it. Once these grow. Though that one might not grow now that I look at it. I had this idea to have 2 trees between it, but I don't even know if this will grow larger than that. And this one doesn't look like it wants to grow at all, which is not ideal. I have to put it on this side. Or we just do... Let's try it this way. Emily, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. You might be a silent viewer for a bit. Totally. I totally hear you. Let's plant you there. Let's try this a different way. Oh, I need to change the colors on that because that's not the colors I want for my island. That's better. It might block the majority of it, but that's okay. Let me drop some of these wheat. Yes. I'm here for the randomness of the wheat. Though that doesn't feel random enough. Did I only buy 4 pieces of wheat? Oh, I did because I bought a hammock, so I could only have 4. That's why. What else do I want to do? I don't think this is going to work, but I have an idea. It would be great if I could put the wheat between it. But I can't. I had an idea to just have it, like, kind of go over it. Making something look random is hard. It's extremely difficult. We'll just do it here. It kind of works, and then I'll put wheat around it. I'm literally just trying to put things in random spots. I don't know that it's working. What is all that tall grass, Kathleen? This is wheat, but it's the furniture wheat. It's not the, like, food item wheat. It's very confusing. I will say the best job I've done at, like, making things look random is when I, did my little honeycomb area, but I also, or, like, my beehive area, but I also got all of the ideas from Pinterest, so. I'm gonna plant these mums because I just don't want them. I love how I already forgot where my storage shed is. I think it's up here. My sword... No, my sword shit is in my pocket. This is bad. Why would I put lights there, Shaz? Because I just wanted to. You think the wheat squareness works against it? I don't disagree. I think when I'm not at such a high angle, I think it's better. And that's my problem, is I'm always working at a higher angle because that's just how I prefer. I'm gonna hold on to those because I could use them for things. I should go up here. No, I don't even have it over there. My DIY workbench is way over here. I still need to get fake art too, so hopefully Red has some fake art, if not real art. How do you blend from one area to another? Grandma, it is difficult. I'm struggling. I would say try to just limit as many paths as you can. I think I still did probably too many for this island. Once I limited down how many paths I'm using and stuck to like a color palette of flowers and shrubs, it's helping a lot to make it like a actually cohesive theme. Because like I'm only using blue and white flowers, and I'm gonna remove a few of those shrubs I just haven't yet, but I want to put only blue hydrangea shrubs all over my island. Oh, I'm not, what am I doing? Give me 2 seconds. I gotta check work real quick. I don't think that was my password. That was, oh, it was. Sweet. Okay. That's annoying. Sorry. We want the hammock. You can make some great areas, but then what do I do in between your neighborhood and your coffee spot? I've got this little diagonal pattern. What was that? Since when is this a button? I didn't even know that was there. Oh, that is like not a bad pattern on that, actually. But I still think, for these, I'm really liking. I think this is a really nice pattern still to use on this. Literally had no idea. No. Okay, the goal for today, I think, I want to finish this tennis court, and I want to, so I'm going to need some, can I change that? I'm going to have to take this to Harvey. I'm going to have to find, like, a tennis racket pattern, I think. Maybe. And, like, put some of these chairs down there that look like they have tennis rackets on them. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to have to try it. I might switch this, I don't know. I might switch this back. Oh, hello. I don't know if that works. We'll see. I worry the trees are just going to cover it now. That's why why I want it shifted the other way. Or I do it up here. Wait, okay. One. I still don't think that would grow all the way. Oh, I love Treasure Islands. Maya, thank you for the rose and the heart me. Why did I come down here? Already forgetting. Literally, already forgot. Great. I'm gonna put this small vase somewhere. You just finished your island the other night, Jesse. I love that for you. Monique, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And Yair, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. This is me putting items in random spots. Actually, this vase would go really good with this hotel in theory I'm doing. I didn't even know there were treasure valleys in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm not totally surprised because that game gets messed up even when you time travel. So I'm not surprised at all. There's designs for umbrellas that make you look like crates. I think I've seen those. Put this vase over here just to remind myself that this is the plan. What do you mean there's no room? You lie. Okay, I'm gonna go put a couple things away, and then I know that I at least have one of the shed things. That didn't make sense. People are getting banned even if they use the Switch cheats. Interesting. I don't know anything about that. The topiaries might be nice. We'll have to see. I should grab these, because these I could place places. I don't like the wood one as much. The colors just feel so bright. Oh, wait. Okay. I could use those. It's these, I think. Storefront. That's what it's called. Okay. And these are going to go in front of it, and it's going to be really cute. I'm going to throw these up here. Let me look at this idea. Okay. It's definitely really cute, but it's gonna take a little effort. I don't now I think about it, the placement isn't great. Because I need a place to build upwards. That's not gonna work. We're gonna try it and hope for the best. I only have 2. Okay, I'm coming back for that. You thought your island was going all right, but looking at yours, this is my shame. Monique, we've been working on this one a long time, and there's so many things that I still want to do, and it's taking me so long. My beaches are, like, empty. It's a whole drama. Interesting. That's not going to fit there. What if we do... I don't know if these make sense here, but I'm making them make sense here. What do you mean there's no room? Does that not push? I don't totally know what I'm doing here, but, you know, feels like a thing. I don't know. Trying not to crash out with my ideas here. I think I've used these lights far too many times, but that's okay. Okay, I should put these green piles somewhere. I think they're a good addition.
Ooh,
This is nice. nice.
Girl,
There's definitely
this
room.
orange is you right here? Okay. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
What do you mean? How much room does this green pile need? Okay, it is actually quite large. Oh, wait, you can walk on it? Oh, that's so fun. Can I grab it? Oh, no. Okay, so these piles are like, wheat. So you can't. Okay. It's good to know. Put one here. These will be good fillers. Oh, and you can kind of hang them off. Gasp. Don't like that. Why? I want to put you... Okay, that's kind of in between. It's not really, but... David, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Let's try this again. Now, why? Why are we being this way? I still don't like this. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I do not enjoy this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does sound really tinny, and I don't like it. She's really good. We'll put one of these over here. We'll fill up some space. I get all of my stuff from Treasure Islands, Monique. Like, all of it. That stuff is game-changing. It sounded weird. It's been sounding tinny and echoey since we started the live. I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out. And I'm trying not to rage about it. So, Mackenzie, if some of the sound alerts are not working when you type them in, then it means you don't have enough points. Typically, a lot of the sound alerts require 100, what we call bestie bills, and you can see how many that you have by typing in command points, and they'll pop up on the bottom of the screen. But Hi and HM are free, and there's a few others that are free, but it's really easy to get the points. I used to have it higher up, but I did lower the amount because I thought it was pointless to have so many points needed. I need to figure out what I want to do over here too, but for now this is fine. Oh, that scared me. Everything sounds wonky today. That also sounds loud. I don't know. You have Bianca moving out of your island? Are you happy about that or sad? Sword shed, weeds. Okay, footrest. Okay. I worry that this hotel is not going to work the way I want it to. If I do it somewhere, it needs to be a spot that has room, that I actually have room to like build on the ground behind it, which I don't know that I have any beach that has the space behind it to build up, which is not ideal. It would have to be like here. And I've used up everything, so that's not right. A mix of both, because you got a cute camp villager. Nice, love that. I do too, Char. I do blame TikTok. I don't know why. I muted it and it was still echoey. I'm like, what? I restarted my computer before this, so I don't know. I really like the idea of a beach hotel here. I might have to just mess around with some stuff here. Jen, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could shift everything this way. So move the... Amber, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And then give myself a little breathing room. I don't know that it'll work, but we are going to try it. That's the only idea I've got. Why on earth did I go that way? Nope. Okay. Okay, I need more storefronts. I really like how that looks. I need storefronts. I need plant partitions, which I don't think are going to be on the same island, which is not ideal. But I think storefronts will be on the wheat island. Savika, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Hi, Courtney. You put storefronts reversed behind the others, and they look like a complete building. Okay. This one has them stacked upwards. So I feel like I'm going to need a terraform, but it's not the best place for terraforming. Frankly, this would be the best area, but I've already committed so deeply to the wheat over here that, like, it's too late for that. Or we get rid of the wheat here and just have it on this side, at least on this spot right here, and build upwards and make the hotel over here, which I could work. Either way, we need more storefronts. I thought the hotel made sense over in near my area, like shopping area. But also, does it need to be next to a lobster shack? No. The art museum was fun. Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna go to Harvey's and then we're gonna go to Treasure Island. Wait, Char, yes to what? Yes to the hotel on the left? There's gonna be server maintenance soon. There is. I did see that, which is not ideal. Gave me you islands for Animal Crossing Museum. Oh, I love that. But, you know, it will force me to end at a timely time. So... So server maintenance, Mackenzie, when I started the game today, it gave me a notification that server maintenance is starting when basically Animal Crossing is just doing some maintenance on the game. So you can't play it during that time. By the lobster and shops, so it's a beach town? Okay. I think, maybe, granted, I don't know for sure. If I push the shack back one and push that whole area back, might be able to work. You had to exit out before they kick you out of the game. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, I've got 30 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm remaining not the most optimistic, but, you know, a girl can dream. At least I'm, like, on a mission for once. Like, I actually have concepts of plans. Okay, I think I've already given this one. Let me look. That's not really the art that I want to give to... I should just pick up a piece of fake art. I know that's the left wing one. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think it's that one. This one I know I haven't given yet, but I keep getting the fake. And every time... Ooh, wait. That might actually be the real one. Oh, it is! Oh, hooray. I've been getting the fake one of this one forever. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Hooray! So it doesn't even matter. You got the notification for 8:55? I did too, but mine's 7:55, but it's 7:24 now, so I literally have 31 minutes before it goes down. We will definitely end on time, because I'm not trying to mess up my game, because you know I would. Did I need him for anything? I don't think so. Nope, I just got random items that I should have dropped off before we went, but it's fine. I'll drop them off when we get back. Okay. So storefronts, we'll go to storefronts first because that's also on the island that has all the wheat. And you know I love a wheat. And then we'll go, assuming we have time, to one that's got plant partitions. What's everyone having for dinner? I'm having pizza. I swear I eat like a 4-year-old. Give me 1 second. Sorry, again, holding up the stream, but I need to send this. Okay. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Okay. Cool. I swear I never, it's so hard for me to shut my brain off from my job sometimes. You know, maybe we put these wagons. I'll throw them in here for now. I don't know, it feels like a wagon over here would fit. Even though I think they're completely different colors. Oh well. You had shrimp, french fries, and green beans? Interesting combo. Is it good? You're having fajitas? You had breakfast casserole sounds bomb. Eating potato soup? That sounds good too. Mackenzie, they're not small. It literally, I'm convinced they feel small when you've been on the same island for so long. But when you go visit, when you step back and look at it, you're like, no, it's actually, there's a lot of space. Leftover breakfast burrito? Incredible. I'm gonna dump this here for now. Why would I put it in front of there? Don't know. Why do I have those? Don't know. Spinach ravioli. Everyone's having healthier meals than I am. It was from your local seafood restaurant. It was battered and fried shrimp. Oh. Guess I've never thought of shrimp and fries, but I mean, people do fish and chips all the time, so why not shrimp and chips, essentially? Okay, let me go to the Discord to find the codes, because I always forget. Sub Islands. I think it's... okay, it's this one. Hang on. Okay. Which pizza are you gonna... so we do, when I say... usually when it's pizza for dinner, it's like we do a frozen pizza at home. And then I eat it with... I used to eat it with ranch, but now I've made this cottage cheese ranch dip, essentially, which is much healthier for me. It's kind of become my go-to to eat with anything somewhat unhealthy to balance it out. And then I'll probably have... I have a bag of salad in there, but it might be bad. Okay, give me 2 seconds and we will turn off the screen. So that way none of you can see what I'm doing. I made that mistake last time. Okay. Yep, I did. Yep, I did. Because I made that mistake as well. I don't feel like personally I can hear all the letters and numbers, but some people say they can, so they understand Animal Crossing's version of Simlish better than I do. What do you mean? Okay, good. Somebody was hopefully leaving. No! If I'm on a treasure island when they do maintenance, that's gonna be a struggle buzz. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tiffy, FYI, they're doing some maintenance in about 25 minutes, and I think it's across the board. So maybe don't do too much. Oh my gosh, the load screens. You're so welcome. I know. I didn't know about it either until it popped up on my screen. So it would probably pop up for you in a minute anyway. I don't think we're going to have time to go to a second one at this rate. We can try and be efficient, and I can try and not get distracted. Thank you. Oh, I've made bad decisions. I've made bad decisions. I've made such bad decisions. Well, yeah, we're not gonna have time for another one at this rate. Saving what? I didn't do anything. It's fine, I've got 20 minutes. If I'm not out of this island in 20 minutes, then the real rage is happening. Not even from the fact that the game is doing maintenance, but from the fact that it's taking me 20 minutes to get off this island.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Matthew, the thing is that it's so bad, but I'm like, I pay for a sub, Treasure Island. My brain is like, there should be no one there. But in reality, the only time that happens is when it's 2 in the morning. I get it's better than when there's 6. So I think that's the max, right? 6 or 7. But why are there other people who also paid money trying to get on this island? Even though I didn't actually pay real money because I used my Prime sub. Aside from that. Okay, Levi. Heather, I might have to think about that, honestly. My thing with that, though, Heather, with the multiple islands where they only let 3 people in at a time is, how do they make enough money? What does the maintenance cover? It's not even like they update the game. Literally. Literally. What are we maintaining? They haven't given us a new update in like 3 years. Everybody stop trying. Ugh, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm here for storefronts and wheat. Storefronts and wheat. That's the only things I'm here for. This is not the time for everybody to be showing up when we all have to be off of this game in 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. She's well behaved. She is not a friend. Jenna, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Angie, hurry up. Your little ice skater outfit. You're also playing Anna Bear. The game is doing maintenance in less than 20 minutes, so be aware. Maya, thank you so much for the heart puff. Get me out of here. I haven't even picked up a single item yet. Jenny, if you're looking for friends, and definitely join our Discord. It's called Steph's Besties. Animal Crossing isn't the only game we stream, so there's more to the Discord than just Animal Crossing. But people share their friend codes in there. I can't. What have I done? I'm gonna have to edit this into a TikTok. At least usually leaving is quicker. I'm not like actually recording this live, but I am going to now. But I can still download the replay from TikTok. Just the replay from TikTok records every sound versus my recording through OBS does not record everything, which is kind of nice. Go get the items for me. Thank you. That's okay. That's okay. Hi, Trinity. Listen, the crash out makes for good content. So, you're welcome. Kate, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Leaving how? When did you get time to pick stuff up? There was like 2 people already on the island. My boyfriend came in and asked me about, where is it? Okay, weed is over here. I know exactly where the weed is. Also, I've never been on this island during the day. And I literally had to tell him I can't right now because I can't, he can chat with me when they're, like in between and I have to stand there. Okay, storefronts. But I was like, I can't waste any of this time. Are they not? Actually, I'm realizing now I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I don't think storefronts are on this island. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I needed the wheat. Like, we always know I need the wheat. And honestly, I've been seeing these being used somewhere. So we're going to grab some of these. No, it's fine. Okay, so use the Discord to to get other people's friend accounts. I'm personally not using it. I could get more. No, I don't want yellow leaf files. I'm gonna get some more yuccas while we're here. We just grab lots of things. Always grab lots of things. I'm personally not accepting friend requests, but definitely you can meet some other great people on there. It's just, unfortunately, I'm not taking anybody right now. I don't like those. Wow. All this work for wheat. Why did I think storefronts were on this island? I can't do the alphabet. That's a me problem. Do we risk it? 15 minutes? That sounds like a terrible risk. I'll have to see how many people are on the island already. I can't believe I did all that for wheat. That's the most embarrassing thing ever. I do Sakura Gaming as well. Jenny, we're on Sakura Gaming's island right now. What do I search for to find you on the prologue? Kate, all of my links are, if you go to my profile and click the link that's on there, it'll take you to my link tree. And it'll have my Discord, it'll have my Twitch, it'll have my everything on there. But yeah, if you're liking the live and you want to get notified in the future when I go live so you don't miss any Animal Crossing streams or any streams in general, join our Discord. It's called Steph's Besties. It's where I post my schedule in advance. You can see like what days and what games I'm playing. It usually will send push notifications out automatically once I go live, so you can get notified that way as well. We chit chat about a lot of fun things in there. We talk about recipes and gaming and all the fun things. I post pictures of my cat all the time. Get ready for this weekend streams because it's just me and the cat this weekend, which means she will probably hang out in here with me a lot. She usually sleeps on the couch behind me when I'm the only one in the house. And then we have a Patches cam that films right on here. We're gonna try it. But I gotta go back to... I don't have time for this. I really don't. Which one is it? Okay, it's fixtures that I need. Oh my god, another bug. I keep killing ants today. Okay, hang on. If there's a bunch of people in there, we're not going. And then we're just calling it a day right now. No. I just hit fixtures 2, and now I gotta wait 30 seconds. There should be an icon. So, Jenny, go to the link on my profile and click that, and there should be a Discord icon at the top. Momo and... Is it Fori and Drowy? Thank you so much for the follows and the purple app. Welcome, besties. Oh, 3 more seconds. Okay. Try this again. This is so risky. There's no one there. There's nobody there. We're gonna hope for the best. If worse comes to worse, if it crashes me out, then I won't have gained anything, and that's fine. We are cutting this so close. I have 12 minutes. Okay. Making this quick, making this quick, making this quick, making this quick. There we go. Hey, you better, because there's nobody there. Stupid maintenance, you wanted to play. I know. You wonder if it's going to kick me off the second it hits 7:55? Honestly, it probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. I got the notification as soon as the game turned on. Maybe it's not in every country. I don't know how it works. I don't think I've ever actively played a game while it was telling me in like the next hour that there was going to be maintenance, so I don't actually know. Thank you for the 10K likes, everyone. I don't know why I'm dancing weird today. Jedi, we're trying to go to Treasure Island with 10 minutes left before Animal Crossing does maintenance. on the system. So, but it's fine. It'll be a good force me to end the live on time so I can eat dinner at a good time, go to bed at a good time. You got the notification too? This is me. This is my little anxious, like, come on. It better not log you out because you're villager hunting? Ooh, Liz. Hate to tell you, it might. Maintenance, give me an update. Literally, where's the actual updates? Might let you play but not save. Interesting. I don't know how that would affect villager hunting. That would make me cry. Like, if I had planned a whole day of villager hunting streaming and it was like, maintenance happening today, the rage that I would feel. I thought I just heard my cat meowing. She is, in fact, in the other room, completely oblivious to me as a human. Load! Okay. I go through theirs. Cool, where are we at? We're gonna grab more of these because we love the blue. Even though these are not what I came for. I do like these chairs, though. These chairs are kind of everything. Load! I need to know what color you are. Thank you. Cheese and crackers. I want some of these. All of these vases are, like, magical. Oh, I have plenty. Okay, things are struggling to load. Where's the alphabet? S. It usually goes that way. There they are. Literally right there. Wow. And I only grabbed 2. Great. I'll grab some white ones over here. Maybe some multi-shaded ones. Scared me. Sister was a witch. Right. Honestly, we'll just pay to change the colors of them. The Wicked Witch of the East. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go and we gotta save. And you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? He came down in a bubble, Doug. I'm gonna grab a few more of these because I think they're really pretty. Nope. Never mind, we're not. It's fine, we're running away. I was never here. Run, Forrest, run! Oh, I'm getting notifications. People are joining the Discord. Welcome, friends. If you're just joining the Discord, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're gonna end early because we can't play the game. So, as we are ending, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't followed on the various platforms, you should follow. Join the Discord. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but we will be streaming Friday night. Friday, we're either gonna keep decorating, or we're going to be doing time traveling to try and get the remaining art that I need for the museum. I finished the full Critterpedia completely without any time travel, without any messing around with anything. But since we are trying to finish this island in the next 2 weeks before the Switch 2 comes out, I do want the museum fully done. And that would take me years with how hard it is to get art. So, we are doing that. In the process, it might make Anacati leave, which she's our next one to try and get out, so that way we can find a new villager that fits our theme a little bit more. So, I might mess around with the game a little bit more tonight and try and get some more things in progress. I'm just at the point that I have to play this game on my own, otherwise we will not get it done in the next 2 weeks. Which if we don't, it's like not the end of the world, but I would like to start a new island soonish. So we can just start a new island once the Switch 2 comes out. Urelli, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. If you are over on Twitch, we will go raid somebody. So let me find someone to raid while we are yapping. Let's see who's around. Let me follow, or let me see who I'm following, if anyone's playing Animal Crossing. Ooh! Pinky Bee is yapping and decorating as well. Stop, someone's Phineas and Ferb villager hunting. Wait, that sounds so fun. Brian, I think, is quickly becoming, like, a fave streamer. They were designing their, we're gonna go ahead and hit save and get out of this game. They were designing their High School Musical themed island the other day. Phineas and, yes, we're gonna raid, Phineas and Ferb villager hunting. I don't know what that means, but it's iconic. So I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody on TikTok. Thank you all so much for being here. Follow me on all the apps. Follow me on Discord. Especially if you want to get notified for the next time we stream. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much. Bye, Tegan. That would be very interesting. I agree. I'm, like, fascinated. I might lurk. Because I have questions. That's just such a fun title. Okay, bye, friends. Bye. Bye, Missy. Okay, before I click the raid button, make sure if you are raiding with us that you copy the raid message. Depending on who you are, if you are not a sub, just copy the regular raid message. If you are a sub, copy the sub raid message, as we do. So make sure you copy those before we go raid. And I appreciate you all being here. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday night. Probably not this early since it's a Friday night and I don't have work the next day. So we'll probably start a little later. But I appreciate you all being here. So thank you all so much. And I will see you all next time. Oop, what did I just do? Okay, bye.